Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the All-in-One Network. I'm Makase. I trust and hope that everyone is well. It's the change of season now. We're in the beginning of autumn in South Africa. And I take this opportunity once more to thank everyone who has subscribed, and I hope that you're going to encourage friends, family, neighbors, and people that you know to subscribe to the channel and to be part of this journey where we share our stories. We are continuing with the Miriam Makeba story. Since remember in the past episodes, I covered Miriam's young life in Riverside, Victoria, and how Miriam is based in Riverside and having to move with her father as well to the then transfer Spring, where her father was waiting for it and tragically passed on. So Miriam had to come back to Riverside, stay with her grandmother and mother. I also touched on Miriam Makeba having to look for a job, and she found domestic worker positions in the area of Queenswood in the east side. Miriam, remember I said that she lost two jobs, and one was basically upon returning from Durban with her employers, losing one tin of shells from the sea. So she did not return to her employer since she had to do some odd jobs doing laundry to feed her family while her mother was undergoing initiation. Today I want to zoom into how Miriam got to grow up during school days, and also informing, telling how Miriam Makeba got to Johannesburg, the area where start took off. So Miriam Makeba is from Riverside in Pretoria, today called Islay. Others refer to it as Jan Niemann Park. Miriam Makeba, during school holidays and inter-school competitions, she met the father of the child, who happens to be hailing from Marawi. His nickname was Bongi. That's what his friends called him. But the real name's James Kubai. And James Kubai was a friend of Nelson Malele, who used to play for Maraba Sundowns in that period. So Miriam was around 17 years old. She met Bully, and this was love at first sight. And this happened during the inter-school tournaments. And together they birthed a baby girl, and she was named Sibongile, or Bongi in short. And Guli was now forced to go and seek employment. And he basically left Miriam behind. When Miriam remained with his family in Madagascar, Guli was now into the police college, training as a police officer. Miriam took care of Bongi in the house, and she was also helping Willie's mom with that dreaded African beer that was loathed a lot by the system. Remember that the African beer was a direct competition to what was termed as the European liquor or white man's beer. And this is Miriam now into that business. And remember that Miriam, together with her mom, spent 6 months in jail when Miriam's mom was also incarcerated. She could not afford the fine after having been found brewing African beer. And Miriam was only 18 days old then. And she came out of prison, in prison as a toddler. She came out as a 6 month, 18 days old. So now she was back into that business once more of African brew. She was helping Mama Dubai selling Mkomboti in Madagascar. So in this segment, I wish to hold it here, and we'll share some more going forward. And I encourage you to subscribe, share, like, and also comment. Let us enrich, let us grow the heritage community. Let us love our stories, let us tell our stories, and let us share our stories. It is very important that we do sharing and talking and having to bring these stories out for future generations. This is for preservation purposes. I really wish to take this opportunity to thank you, and you keep well. Thank you very much. I trust that they will meet in the next. Thank you. Bye-bye.